right, as far as snow blowers or snow throwers, as they call these things, this one has been really reliable. I've had it over 5 years. Just works every time. But I want to go over a few things just to consider whenever you're shopping for your snow thrower. Let's see. This one is a corded model, so I have to have a long extension cord. So if you have a long driveway, make sure that you have a cord long enough. Now they do make them now with the power packs or batteries that you can install and swap out. So if you have other tools of the same brand, your batteries may work, but I would be worried that your battery wouldn't be charged when you go to use it. You may have to think ahead or plan ahead that, hey, I need to snow blow the driveway tomorrow and want to make sure my battery's charged. And you also may run into the issue where you run out of battery power halfway through, your driveway. May not be an issue, but it may be an issue. So that's something to think about. Also, with the cord, the only issue I find is you have to have a long cord, and just when you're turning around, sometimes you get a little tangled up. You might have to make sure that you don't trip over it. But other than that, cord works great. There's always power when you need it. The other thing I want to mention is that this auger, let me tilt this over here. This auger right here. Now this one has like a steel frame here and with plastic blades. Some of these are all plastic. Whenever you shop around, you want to make sure that the one you're buying has steel, at least a steel frame, something that it's not going to break. So this is held up wonderfully. Like I said, I've had it over 5 years, and I've used it pretty much every winter, at least once. This year I've already used it about 3 times. So just want to make sure that you get one that's not just full plastic that may risk breaking. These things will chunk through some ice, but not thick ice, and you don't want it to break the first time you get out there and use it. So they all work about the same. You have a push to start button here. You squeeze and push. You have a hand crank here that adjusts which way you're going to throw the snow, and you can also adjust this up and down as how high or how low you want to throw the snow. Another thing you want to consider when you're shopping, you're going to see some that say 13 amp or 15 amp. The more amps, the better. It's going to provide a little bit more power to the auger and blow the snow a little further distance. This one's 13 amps, been great, but you want to make sure you don't get one that's more amps than your outlet can push out, because if it's pulling more amps than your outlet provides, then you're going to run into blowing the circuit. But you should be safe with a 15 amp. Most households have 15 amp outside, and if I were to buy another one, it would be a 15 amper. So that's it, really. This has been a wonderful tool, and you can pick them up for as little as $200, or you can spend more $400 or $500 for them. So just shop around. I hope this information has been helpful. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe.